Hey everybody, this is Tambiota and you're watching the Daily Review. So today we have the Power of the Primes Deluxe Class Dreadwind. And this guy, he looks awesome. So you can see with the packaging here, we have the figure inside the card, him in his alternate mode, and then some artwork on here. Very nice artwork. I love the artwork that are on the packaging. So you can, if you look on the side right here, you can see this is the figure that he goes with. This is the Starscream. So he's going to be one of the limbs. So with deluxe figures, we've gone to kind of back to Combiner Wars. Not just deluxe, but deluxe and Voyager figures are really taking back the gimmick of a combiner. Now they're a little bit different. They're not completely the same, but they, a lot of the molds are. So you'll see that with these, and especially with this figure himself. Now, with some of the other figures, we have brand new molds, especially with the Dinobots. But with this guy right here, it is a heavy retool of the Combiner Wars Skydive. And you'll see that when we get them out of the packaging and I start showing them off. So, looking at the package, oh, well, we already showed that. So, on this side right here, I don't know if you can really see this, but you can see that the packaging, it has like a texture, like a raised texture of all the primes, or all of their little symbols here. And you come around to the back, and you see that you have your packaging here. You have a little bio snippet up here. You have your figure in both modes right here. It says it takes 13 steps to transform him. He has his prime armor, where it you can combine to him in either mode. And then the Prime Master, he can actually go into the Prime Armor, which then gives him some kind of ability or power, and I'll show that off. And then the little flap, or the little cover that's on there, that becomes a weapon of sorts. So, don't really pay attention to this right here. This is an import sticker. It's the Chinese. I guess it's just for the warnings and such that they need this. I guess it's not really an import sticker. It's a Chinese import sticker, because these were bought in China. But yeah, I tried to get these really early, but well, I did get them really early. I just hadn't got around to filming them. With the way the new format is working, where I'm doing a video every day, it kind of drags it out a little bit longer. But eventually, all of the figures will be out. I'll have videos for everything. I plan on getting everything that's gonna be released for the Power of the Primes line. So, it'll be out. It may not be out as fast as some of the other reviewers, especially where they get the figures and they put all 4 of them up, where I'm actually taking my time and I'm doing the videos, and then I'm just trying to put fun stuff in between videos, like on the weekend and things like that I think may interest you guys, and kind of break up the monotony of just figure reviews. So, and also just a quick reminder that with the deluxe class figures, I will be doing 2 reviews. So first review will be strictly of the figure, and then the very next day I'll have a review of just strictly transformation. Well, let's go ahead and get this guy out of the packaging so we can check him out. Okay, so we're back, and here we have Dreadwind out of his packaging and in his alt mode. We'll go ahead and start in alt mode, because that's basically the easiest place to start, because that has the least amount of parts, or amount of description, I guess. And then after that, we'll bring him into robot mode, and then we'll show off articulation and then final thoughts. So inside the packaging, he also comes with 2 extra things. He comes with his fist accessory, and he comes with his gun. So with this line, the fists do not become the feet. They are just the fist. Now they can be a right or left hand, because they have 2 thumbs. but they are not feet. So now the Voyager class figures, those are the ones that come with the feet. So they come with 2 feet, so that you have both feet for your combiner. Now that then ends up giving you 4 hands for your combiner, and usually 2 of the hands you can then attach someplace else, whether it be side skirt or weapons or something like that. They usually have someplace where you can put them, from the pictures that I've seen so far. So he also comes with his bio card. So you get that nice art bio card on the back. You have him teamed up with Alchemist. So there's a little ability there that he gives. So that's the one that I got in the packaging. So and then he also comes with his instructions sheet. So in this mode, he has a couple of things. So you can take your prime armor and you can attach it to your figure in both modes. So in this mode right here, basically what you're going to do is you're just going to take, and it shows that you flip it like this, and you just sit the prime armor like this. Now you can go like that, and it can become like, you can, I guess, pretend like these are guns. I don't really know, but that's how it shows the prime armor. So now you can take this gun right here, and it can go underneath the wing. And if you use a prime, let's find somebody real quick that'll go with him. Where's my other prime master at? Here he is. Okay, we'll just use him. So this should be Vector Prime. So Vector Prime, if you take this and then undo this, then you can take your Prime Master and tab him into the armor, and it's going to give him some kind of power. So you can see that this is now supposed to be a gun. So if you want to, I guess you could tab it on down here, just underneath the wing. So all right, so well, let's go ahead and get him into his robot mode so we can check that out. All right, we're back once again, and here's Dreadwind in his robot mode. So, well, once again, we have his weapon, and this can attach into his hand. And then we have the prime armor, which you take this panel right here, you flip this down, and it'll go all the way down. It gets kind of stuck right here, but you can force it the rest of the way down. Oops, that's not force the rest of the way down. There you go. So you see that there's a peg hole right here, and you have your tab. And you just want to tab that into there, and you can bring this forward now and take this piece off again. It becomes a gun. And then you can take your Prime Master, tab him into here, and now he has a special power. So all right, so real quickly we'll show off articulation. So the head is on a ball joint. So you got left, right, you have a little bit up and down, a little bit of wiggle room. Coming here to the shoulders, you have two separate joints. So you have a joint that will allow you to move it forward and back. You can go all the way around if you wanted to. Then you have a pin joint right here. You can definitely see the pin, which will allow you to move the arm out. You're only gonna be able to get them up about that high. Then right below that, you have your swivel. Then you have a elbow. Pushed a little too far. It felt like it has a ratchet on it, so that's kind of cool. And it's a little bit more than 90 degrees. So that's, you come down here, you have a hip, not a hip, a waist swivel. Then you have a hip swivel, or hip joint, and it's a ball joint. So you can go forward, you can go back, you can go out to the side. And right below that, there's a cut, so you can twist the leg. Then you have your knee joint. It's about less than 90 degrees. It gets kind of hung up on the leg kibble, but that's it. There's nothing on the foot or anything like that. And you can see that just looking at this figure, that's a lot that is original to the figure. And that there's a lot of retooling also. So you have some new designs up here. The new design for the ability to attach the prime armor, and then this right here, which allows you to move up and down the wings. So the wings don't attach to here anymore; they are attached onto the leg. I really do love. I don't know, for some reason I love the purple and teal Decepticon colors. I've just always liked that color scheme. I think it works really well, and I think that character designs think that also, because they use it a lot. But oh well, that's gonna go ahead and do it for the review of Dreadwind. I do have a Facebook page, so you can find me there. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. If you have already, then I will definitely see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. This has been Tambiota, and I'll see you tomorrow.